Hi, I am Anna. I come from www.ntvforex.com. GBP USD Forecast 1.2500 mark holds the key for bulls. http ntvforex.com News ID 76EA87 7/17/2026 32:59 am. GBP USD failed to capitalize on Thursday's intraday positive move beyond the 1.2600 mark. The risk-off mood underpinned the safe haven USD demand and exerted some pressure. Investors now eye the BOE Governor Bailey's speech and US data for some trading impetus. The GBP USD pair had some good two-way price moves on Thursday and finally settled in the red, erasing the previous day's modest gains. The British pound initially struggled to gain any meaningful traction despite better than expected UK jobs report, which showed that the unemployment rate remained unchanged at 3.9% during the 3 months to May. Adding to this, the number of people claiming jobless benefits unexpectedly fell by 28.1k in June as against expectations of a 250k increase, albeit did little to impress bulls. Weaker global risk sentiment drove some haven flows towards the US dollar. This, in turn, was seen as one of the key factors exerting some pressure on the major. Investors remain concerned about the ever-increasing number of COVID-19 cases globally, which overshadowed the recent optimism over a potential vaccine for the highly contagious disease. This, coupled with worsening US-China relations, further dented investors' appetite for perceived riskier assets and led to a fresh leg down in the global equity markets. The anti-risk flow was evident from a weaker tone surrounding the US Treasury bond yields, which kept a lid on the early USD uptick and assisted the pair to attract some dip buying ahead of the key 1.2500 psychological mark. Meanwhile, data released from the US showed that monthly retail sales rose by 7.5% in June, 5% expected, and Philly Fed Manufacturing Index edged lower to 24.1 for July 20, anticipated from 27.5 previous. Separately, the U.S. initial weekly jobless claims fell less than expected to 1.30 million, 1.25 million estimated. The pair rallied over 100 pips from daily swing lows and touched an intraday high level of 1.2625, albeit the momentum fizzled out rather quickly amid resurgent USD demand. The pair now seems to have stabilized and was seen oscillating in a range around mid-1.2500s through the Asian session on Friday. Market participants now look forward to a scheduled speech by the Bank of England Governor Andrew Bailey for some impetus. The U.S. economic docket features the release of housing market data, building permits and housing starts, and prelim Michigan Consumer Sentiment Index. The data might influence the USD price dynamics and assist traders to grab some meaningful opportunities on the last day of the week. Short-term technical outlook. From a technical perspective, the pair might continue to find some support near the 1.2500 mark. Any subsequent weakness below weekly lows, around the 1.2480 region, now seems to accelerate the fall further towards 100-day SMA support, currently near the 1.2425 region. On the flip side, the 1.2600 mark now seems to act as an immediate resistance, above which bulls are likely to make a fresh attempt towards testing the 1.266575 strong horizontal resistance. A sustained move beyond should set the stage for a further near-term appreciating move towards reclaiming the 1.2700 mark en route June daily closing highs resistance near the 1.2745 zone. Subscribe our channel to receive the news as soon as possible. Thank you for watching.